Hey, it's Josh again, back to review two Mamba bikes this time. We got the Kalahari over here and the Masai right here. They're pretty similar bikes with just a couple of small differences between them. But I'll start off by talking about the Kalahari. We've got a 52-volt hub motor with a peak power of 1,560 watts. And to pair with the hub motor, we've got a 52-volt, 21-amp battery, lithium, strategically placed just underneath the seat to be out of obstruction of view, where I believe that the other bikes always have the batteries up here, and I like it much better it being just here, which is awesome. And I think it has a total capacity of about 1,092 watts. And when you're charging it at home, all you need is about 4 to 6 hours for a full charge. You can get about 80 to 90 kilometers out of it. But obviously, as you can see in the make of the bikes, they've got a different frame. Whereas one's like a step through, as you can see here. Let's try not to fall over, but it's a nice way. I feel like I'm in China all over again. Good old Chongqing, watching all those 50-year-old ladies riding around on their e-bike scooters. And this one's more of a traditional put your leg over kind of bike, which is kind of nice. Kind of has that old school type of motorcycle feel to it, which is excellent. Excellent. Honestly, I don't know which bike I prefer. But I think I'm probably going to ride this one. The Masai has the same hub motor that delivers up to a peak power of 1,560 watts. One of the small differences is that the Kalahari has a 1,092 watt battery compared to the Masai that has a 910 watt battery. While both bikes have the same 60mm travel suspension at the front, the Kalahari has a premium D&M adjustable suspension at the back, so you can tune it to how you want. Its setup and placement, I feel like, gives you more absorption for off-road cruising compared to the dual D&M suspension at the back of the Masai. Both bikes have an updated brighter LCD screen with USB phone charging capabilities. Both bikes have ultra bright headlights that you can see even in the sun. Thick tires, so they're less prone to punctures and decent enough to ride on all sorts of terrain. Trusty TEKTRO hydraulic brakes for nice and smooth or sudden stops. We have upgraded Shimano Atlas 8-speed gearing now. I think the older Mambas only had 7 speeds, but Shimano, how many gears is too many gears? So yeah, starting on a level 1 assist, doing a little speed test here. There's not a lot of punch in it, and I think the top speed comes up to about 10 kilometers an hour, which is good if you're like just starting out on your first e-bike, then deciding to click it into level 2. It's about the same. It kind of pushes the top speed up to about 15 kilometers an hour. Still not a lot of torque. But obviously when you get into level 3, that's when you actually start to feel the punch from the battery and the motor. And here's trying level 4. Going from like a slow rolling start to about 35 kilometers and a top speed of 39 kilometers an hour. And for the final test, level 5. Let's start out with a little rolling start, and seems about the same as level 4 in the way it accelerates, but it lets you get a bit of a higher speed, capping off at 43 k's an hour. It's got me thinking that this is the bike with the 910 watt battery, whereas the Kalahari has the close to 1100 watt battery. So I'm pretty sure, from what I've been told, the top speed on that is about 52 kilometers an hour and a faster acceleration. I just don't know if I personally need that, but if you're looking for something like that, all up to you. Alright, I guess I am going downhill on a 1 assist on the system. Now I'm just going to do a little brake test. Yeah, not too bad. Now I'm going to try out the assist level 3. Get up to how fast I need to go. Yeah. These brakes do pretty good, I think. Yeah. Not too bad. The tires are holding up really nicely. Here we are redoing level 5 assist. See how good the brakes are. What was that? That was up to about 32 kilometers an hour. I'm judging by that. What about 5-6 meters to stop? Yeah, they got a good amount of tread on them. Nice and thick, good for all sorts of terrain. Yeah, I'd say the hydraulic brakes do a mighty fine job. Honestly, what's a better spot to test out the suspension, which I hear is supposed to be pretty good on the front and the back. You have all these upgraded new battery sizes and stuff, but I think my favorite thing is just the fact that you can step through this. It just feels cool to sit on like a little old moped. But yeah, essentially both Mamba bikes are great. The Kalahari and the Masai. If you prioritize comfort, shorter rides, maybe going doubles with your mate or your partner, or you just want to do an occasional ride on the weekends, I would definitely go with the Masai. And then on the other hand, we've got the Mamba Kalahari. If you're looking to prioritize longer rides, more rugged terrain, off-road capabilities with larger battery capacity, then I think you'd probably want to go with the Kalahari. But in my case, I love the Masai just because of the look.